Welcome to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube history. This is the dynamic Sean's View Entertainment right here on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. With more details, the latest developments as it concerns Daniel Bryan's injury, the treatment, his return or lack of a return. It was noted last night that David Shoemaker, author of The Squared Circle, reported on his Twitter that he's heard that Daniel Bryan needs the Tommy John surgery and will be out at least 3 more months. However, in an update to that story, F4W Online, go subscribe to them right now, reports that people within WWE say that Bryan is still being evaluated as to what kind of treatment he needs. Well, I guess the authority was right. You cannot expect an A+ recovery from a B+ player. It just doesn't materialize. It just doesn't work that way. Or was this the plan? Or was this the plot all along? For Daniel Bryan to be put in this position, to be in this spot where he was out of the WWE, and you had guys like Triple H and Seth Rollins and the Director of Operations and Stephanie McMahon. And was this the plan all along? Or does the WWE really value Daniel Bryan and want him back? You're not really hearing the whole yes chants. The yes movement has dulled way down. Daniel Bryan was riding an incredible high, and he's riding a devastating low right now. Listen, I'm not the biggest Daniel Bryan fan, but I realize what he brings to the table in terms of his wrestling ability, his prowess, his mobility, the athleticism, and everything that Daniel Bryan brings to the table. He is without a doubt one of the greatest in-ring performers in WWE history. But he does not have the greatest body, because obviously his body, after all these years, after the tremendous beatings, after all the high-flying maneuvers, after everything that Daniel Bryan has thrown caution to the wind, it has finally caught up to him. And Daniel Bryan should consider himself lucky that he didn't get a severe injury before this, because Daniel Bryan has been going so hard for so long, and there comes a time when your body breaks down and says, you know what, I'm telling you something, it's time to step back, it's time to quit, it's time to take 2 steps back before taking 2 steps forward. And at least Daniel Bryan is taking the right, the right precautions. That the warnings are there. This is a telltale sign that Daniel Bryan is going to do everything it takes to get back into the ring. Daniel Bryan will not be denied. Daniel Bryan's whole career has been an uphill challenge, and this is no different for Daniel Bryan, but this may be one of the hardest things he has ever had to contend with. So your comments and your opinions on Daniel Bryan's treatment, return, and what do you think ultimately will end up happening to the former WWE World Heavyweight Champion Daniel Bryan? And how will the WWE use Daniel Bryan upon return? Does he deserve to be put back into championship contention or mid-card hell? Subscribe.